Little spark. Name's Jira. I run this fine watering hole.
I like what you've done with the place. Something troubling you, Jira?
When the Karja fort opened, I got word that my husband had come looking for me. But only the word made it to the fort. He didn't.
You have a husband?
Kendrick. Beat him in an arm wrestling match. I left him behind when I left the claim. Some metal sellers passed him at the bridge near the glare break. Seeing as you drift on the wind, little spark.
If I'm out that way, I'll look for him, but... do you want him to find you, Jira?
Ever have those mornings when you wake up without all the answers? Still, I'll be heading up to the fort to resupply. Luck on your travels.
Right, you didn't really answer the question, but whatever. So hello everybody. Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's see, side quest. No. Erend? Aha. Go to the bridge near Glare Break where Kendert was last seen. Which is... holy... wow! Thought she said he was coming to look for her. That's so far away. Like, holy shit. How is it that I... like... seriously? What the fuck, game? Alright, well then. Let's see. A Daughter's Vengeance is at Lonesome Rock, which is there. Okay, so let's set our marker there. And the City of the Sun... well, actually, let's see. The City of the Sun is level 12. Daughter's Vengeance is 15. Well, I mean, a Daughter's Vengeance is technically closer, but it might be better to go and get the town opened up first. Okay. So we will fast travel to here, because I now have the golden fast travel pack, which was super easy to get. The only thing I was missing was the fox skin. Like, you would think since fast travel packs were something you had to craft and it was like a thing that you had to manage and whatnot, something that completely negated the need for them would be later on in the game. Like, I bought it at the fort. So, like, you would think that it would be later on in the game and take a bit more. But no, it takes fatty meats and a fox skin and then a little bit of metal shards. Like, not even a huge, like, not even a lot of metal shards. It takes a small amount of metal shards, like a couple hundred. That's it. It was ridiculously easy to get, to completely negate it. Granted, I don't think that they really put much stock in their fast travel things anyway, considering that by the time I bought it, I still had like 14 fast travel packs unlocked. So, I mean, do I have a mount? I do not currently have a mount. That's fine.
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus, who the woman is, the one who looks like me, why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he may not have had anything to do with them seeing you through his focus. I mean, granted, Aloy doesn't know much about technology, but I imagine... oh my, is that a fucking bird? That is. That is fucking cool. Look at that thing. That's awesome. Bet you that's annoying as fuck to fight. Oh, wait. I can scan it, though, can't I? Yeah, let's go get a look. I kind of don't want to fight it because I have a feeling that it's not an easy fight against a giant machine that can fly. Oh, you know what I bet you need? Well, I'd probably not need, but I bet you I know what would come in handy for fighting that thing. The rope caster, right? Because, like, the rope caster ties things down to the ground. So I imagine that if you got a rope caster, you could really fuck this thing up. Come on, just get the fucking scan out, Aloy. I mean, it's right there. I've seen you scan things from further away. Unless it's... can I not... why can't I scan this fucking thing? doing some weird shit here. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, you know what? I was going to say, you know what would be cool is if you got to override those and ride them and then you could, like, fly around, but I doubt that's a thing. Don't want to get too close because I don't want to fucking fight it. Alright, I give up. I don't need to go that way anyway. Ow. Oh, that's cool. So there's another fort out here. Let's find out the least pain. Oh.
Ah!
Ow. Well, I mean, that didn't hurt too bad. Thankfully, fall damage in this game is kind of... Ooh, what's that one? Oh, look, I get to see this one. What is that? A trampler. So that's like a big bull. Is there only one there? Nope, there's definitely more than one there. Hello, merchant. How are you? Is this a hunting ground, like right here? It is. Well, I'm not gonna do that. The only reason I thought that even was because they had like the two things there. Oh, the bird's a lot closer now, it looks like. There we go, a storm bird. Highly maneuverable flying machine with a wide array of shock-based air-to-ground attacks. So he's got a blaze canister, he's got an engine. Disables a dive melee attack. He's got a freeze canister and a lightning gun. Which I do believe you could tear off and probably use against him if I had to guess. Alright, so which way I need to go? I'll definitely come back and do the hunting ground at some point. This way looks like the way to continue on, not the way to, Okay, hang on. Let me check my notebook here. Let's look at the trampler. Override, yeah. It's still locked. When threatened, it will run circles around its target while using explosive fire attacks. Awesome. Excavation horns. A power cell. Destroy this component disables the fire-based attacks and triggers an explosion. Okay. It's weird how flammable these machines seem to be. Okay. I was going to say, they look like something that might potentially be rideable, but they are awfully big. I mean, they don't even let you ride the grazers, which are... Okay, is that the trampler, or is that the, Is it a pig? The fuck? That sounds like a goddamn bear. That's such a weird noise. And it's got to be really loud, because, like, I have the TV turned down pretty low. Okay. Go over here. Come here. I need something to ride on. And you shall do nicely. Because then that'll help me just, like, book it all the way to the fort. Or not the fort, to the city. Still haven't really learned who made the corruptors, though. Because, I mean... Let's take this guy over. Also, so... Found out... that... It's a weird thing. I got the ability where now when I override a machine, it's permanent. Obviously, it was already permanent on anything mounted, which I thought was a little weird. Because it's like, well, why make it permanent on some stuff, but then give you an ability that makes it permanent on everything? Like, why not just have it permanent on everything? But I guess it's to, because before I got that, there was a couple things I was doing. And I was overriding a sawtooth. And then, you know, obviously I didn't have the permanent override thing. So, I mean, I could override it, but then eventually it would turn on me. Which was fine, because then, you know, I just, you know, I overrode it. So, I mean, as soon as I saw that it was... Oh, got another town here. I don't know how the side quests in this game work. Like, I don't know if I need to actually approach. So, like, now that I'm here, is there a side quest here? Like, I don't know if, like, I need to be within range
I've
for
gone
a
as far
side
as
quest
this
to
thing
show
will
up.
take me.
Or what? Like, okay, we didn't get off.
forget to
Because,
stock up before you're on
see,
the
I got
road.
a point up there. Oh, it's a supply crate, but I mean...
I work all day.
there it is.
while the
Buy what you
nobles
need, leave the
fill with
rest.
Their robes.
Buy what you leave the rest. Well, no, shit.
Check out
buddy.
these wares.
There we go.
The longer we stay
Three
I've
here,
got all
people
the
with
best
that
goods
ability.
here.
Well, actually, since we're here, let's see. Because if he sells, like, even better equipment, right? Weapons. Nope, still just shadow parts. Still haven't got a crystal braiding. Although I might be able to get it from something here. Ooh, an Oseram heavy, or arrow breaker heavy. So 30 defense against ranged attacks. All right. No, you need crystal braiding for that too. Oh, I could get the Nora protector heavy. It's oh yeah, because I did get a shell walker heart. I did go and find another shell walker and fight it. Karja blazon. Ooh, I like that armor. Oh, that's nice too. I like the Karja armor. Spark. Oh yeah, I bought the Spark Worker. I bought the Ice Hunter. I mean, I could get this one, but what is it? It's just against melee attacks. It looks like 30 melee defense, which to be fair isn't bad. What is it? Oh, but it's highly customizable because it comes with 3 modification slots instead of 2, whereas the rest come with a standard effect plus 2 mod slots. All right. I guess I could have got the free box that all the merchants give, but oh well. All right. Anyway, back on the road. Back on our way to the Meridian.
My cousin told me about her. She's the machine rider.
Oh. Are we going the wrong? Ah, there we are. So I turned off. I played around with my options a bit, and I kept the markers for quests that'll show me the way, or that like show me like point to point, because I figure I'm going to be doing the quest during the oh, is this dude? It is dude. Oh, okay, you need to stop, because I'll be doing the quest during the video, so it'll be faster for me to have that on, but like the other one I turned off.
I saw some of the places you'd been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong. These scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
I still like this guy. Alright, let's go hunting with Nil. Am I at the bandit camp? It's probably over. Ah, right here. Alright, let us see. I don't think I got enough skill point. Yeah, I've been saving up for the leader strike because I've been coming across more heavies than that. So it's been a little necessary. And I'm really hoping it'll like boost my damage a bit because there's a couple things that let's see. Heavy and elite human enemies. Okay. There was something though. Precision, critical hits do more damage. I wonder if that counts as like the stealth kills. Because wasn't there... No, that's combat override. Crafter, disarm. I could have swore there was... oh, maybe that was just over here. Yeah, strong strike, that's what it was. Which just increases the damage from silent strike and whatnot. Alright. Hello.
I'm not sure.
I know. Hey. This is happening to
Yeah,
me
I'm gonna
before
check
too,
that
where
out.
like I was trying to call something. Oh God, call something over, and it just kept being fucking like not basically. Like every time I would try and call him over, he would just it would like look at me. Well, I think it was a watcher. It would like look at me and then just like take like a jump back and then just be done with it. Like it was just like it just didn't care anymore. Okay.
I think I'm
nice,
about
I
to
can get
have
that
some
over
fun.
Nil, don't you dare push me out of this bush.
We got a stiff over here.
Do you? That's a shame. Whatever could have happened to them. Maybe you should check it out, or just stand in that fire that you seem to be standing in perfectly fine. What kind of bullshit is that? Hey. Fucker. Oh, level 27. One more, and I can get my, I can get my leader strike skill. Where is that person? He is crouched.
Another day passing.
Okay. Another sniper over there. Are that say level 3? They are level 3. Jesus Christ. I guess they really do expect you to... Did they really baby this game that much for the people who just burn through the main story? Like... Because the last bandit camp I fought was fucking level 25, I think? And it was over near where we just did that main quest to kill the... What was it? Revenge of the Nora. That quest we did in the last part. At least I think that was the last part. Like, that's ridiculous. Just like the fact that I didn't see this guy and he didn't see me. Also ridiculous.
I gotta pick it up and move.
Got him. Okay, so that, I'm assuming, was the guy that was up there. Yeah, I still don't need Ridgewood. Haven't needed Ridgewood for a while. Okay, so I see at least one heavy. That's fine. Let's see the prisoner. Man, this is a big fucking camp. It's also a lot of fucking weird effects coming off of these fires here. Okay. Think. There we go. Alright, so I got that guy, got a heavy right there with, ooh, what is he next to?
If they light that signal, it'll make a lot of noise.
Where's this? Oh, it's way over there. Okay, so I do believe that last time I tried to, or one of the times I did one of these, I used my explosive traps, which did cause them to sound the alarm, which was unfortunate. Because, like, they never saw me. Oh. Like, they never saw me, but I'm so fucking not hidden in here. But because, you know, my explosion went off. Is that guy looking at me?
I don't think that lard's napping.
Got him. There's the alarm. Keep moving towards. You know what? I'm gonna go check this gate out. It's like there's got to be another guy over here. Make sure he's not an elite. He is not. I think they only have the one heavy. Also, I'm not sure that my that leader strike does anything for the robots. Because it just said that it does it on heavy and elite human enemies. Like, it specified human enemies. So that might do nothing against robots. Granted, I haven't actually seen a robot yet that I couldn't silent strike, so that would make sense. Oh, there's a guy there. I've also, because I bought all the weapons, except for the Shadow Sling, because like I said, I never got a crystal braiding. I need to find a little bit more grass. There we go. There. What the hell is that? No, Nil is there. Why are you telling me that Nil is over there? Oh, okay, that's the camp. It's a log campfire. Got it. So that guy walked over there. I see a guy. There it is. Got him. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is this heavy that's here. Oh.
Someone here?
Because, I mean, that heavy is really the only guy that I can't just, you know, wipe out. And it looks like he's looking where I need to go. But, I mean, at the same time, it's kind of hard to tell. Like, it looks like he's looking this way, but I think I can get... I don't get it yet. Let me guess. Yep, there we go. Hidden. You. Okay. Over here. Destroy the alarm. Aha.
They won't be setting this off.
Nope, they won't. Fucking Ridgewood everywhere. There's another entrance. You know, generally, I was going to say generally when bandits make camps, but I would assume that when bandits make camps, they would try and have as few entrances. Although bandits, you know, as long as it's out of the way and they have enough people to guard each entrance, it'd probably be better to have more entrances. Because then, you know, their guys could get in and out a lot easier. Okay, so I got 3 guys left, including the heavy, or 4 including the heavy, who I'm not going to be able to stealth kill. And I still don't know. I mean, I think I'm actually going to be able to do this, like kill everyone
they must be the
besides
bandits'
the
prisoners.
Can't quite. Oh. Okay, so we got a guy up there. Although that's a risky shot. Got him though. And we got these 2.
Wait, what was that?
Since my whistle only attracts... I keep forgetting that. Or how ridiculous that is. There's a lot of smoke there as well. Oh.
Show yourself, you miserable chuff.
Nah. Hey. What happened to your buddy? I know. This did. I think that was the same kill animation as well. Alright, so then all we got left now is the heavy. Awesome. Okay, so I shall... where is it? Blast wire. Find a entrance here. There we go, and...
I thought...
Excuse me, do you mind coming out here for a minute? Goodbye. And we're good. Look at that. Piece of cake. Full stealth. Undetected. Destroyed the alarm. You cannot do that cleaner. Aloy, you want to get up? Thank you. Alright. Every time I kill a heavy or something, it always annoys me because they have like the golden thing for their dropped weapon, and I always think it's like, oh man, he's got some good loot on him. Are you good? Because you got the little marker above your head. It makes it seem... I guess it was just because you were the prisoner. Oh, look at that. They already have a fucking Karja guard here?
What eyesores. They just have no discernment.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. Although I guess I never did see what
Not
the...
even making an effort to fit in, I see.
I guess, yeah, I never really saw what the prisoners were. Okay, let's go talk to Nil. See what's up with him. So then I wonder if he said that because I had already taken another bandit camp, and if I had made it here before taking another bandit camp, if he would have had different dialogue. You would think, right?
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
For them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
I still like Nil.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Alright. So I do believe I also left my broadhead, sorry, over here. Alright, back on the road to Meridian. Fucking chilled with Nil. Nil and killing, you know? So, time to make... I'm assuming that's it over there, that big tower. Looks like what? Oh, God. Oh, I know this guy. Hang on, stop. That's the Thunderjaw. They're the things that have the best, apparently, modifications in the game. Because that, I do believe, is actually the precise one that, before this game started, I watched a video that was like, the easiest way to kill a Thunderjaw or something. And the guy went to that one, because he said this one is probably the easiest one to do or something. And it's like, Thunderjaws drop the best modifications in the game, but are really hard to kill, da-da-da-da-da, and here's how you do it. And literally, he just took the explosive, like the blast wire, and just laid down like 15 of them. And then whistled, and the thing came over and just died. It's like, well, I mean, that's not really a strategy. I mean, it is, but I feel like you didn't need to make a video on it.
The Hunter's Lodge should never...
Wonder how far I can get with this thing. It's also surprising how many people, or how many places will let you go in with a machine, like riding on a machine, and nobody questions it. Like, absolutely nobody questions it. Like, the only time that was ever questioned was literally right at the beginning. When I rode the Strider out of the gates of, what was it called? Mother's Embrace, I do believe, was that first area. Oh, sorry, buddy. But like, that was seriously the only time ever.
Show
He's
was
like,
better
did you
last
just ride in here on a Strider? And she's like, it's a long story. Or something. And like, that was the only time anybody ever mentioned that it's like, that's yours, right?
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
A mile away. I thought Meridian was open to all carja.
That's not what I imagined. What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Keeping the city safe.
The fuck is Ursa? Ursa? Or whatever? Something bad happened.
Just be patient.
Hello?
And everyone will
What's
get
going
it.
on here?
I don't know, they all seem to be like
And
saluting
so's
me
Erend,
though.
that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Good day.
Alright. Hello.
Ever broken bread with an outlander?
You did say broken bread, right? Not bed. Because, I mean, those are two very different things.
Broken among. It's always the merchant.
Oh, there's a murder
Good luck
of
getting through,
someone
Outlander.
that I didn't quite catch the name of. Hello?
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course.
Oh.
Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
That was easy.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Someone too. That feels. See, whenever somebody says that, it always feels like they're trying to make it about them. It'll get easier. You mean technically? You know what?
Then
Boom.
stop feeling sorry for yourself and live up to her example.
So much for a shoulder to cry on.
Everybody loses people they care about. Tears don't change that.
Don't worry. Any tears I had just froze up.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
That's fine.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
CSI Meridian on the case. Wow, you have a lot of fucking guards here. They really expect people to
So many
disagree
people
with their
all
search.
talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Like, there's a lot of fucking guards here. Like, Jesus Christ.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Yes.
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Hey, be nice.
Vengeance for Ursa.
Do they even know who...
Blood hide in his palace. Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
What the fuck is that? That's a weird looking... Why does the merchant have a different head? Is he like a legendary merchant, maybe? Okay, well, there's... Okay, I see a lot of data points around here.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
Oh.
It pays to have connections in the
This
Sun
road is
King's
frayed,
court.
and the floor near it is worn.
Okay, let's see. So there's a secret hatch in the floor there. I feel like that might be a thing. I realize that most of this stuff's probably going to be something, but... Let's see, we got the hatch in the floor downstairs. Got... family portrait.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Alright, fair enough. That's it, we got the fucking... Oh, what the hell is this? Oh. Okay. That ladder wasn't there, right? Like, that's not just me. Like, that ladder was not there when I first approached that. Oh, what the fuck is... This thing is really fucking with me here. It's heavy. I'm assuming that's right over top of you. Yeah, let's draw it.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Man, I bet you I know something that can get through it.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
I am not wasting time. I know precisely where to find something insanely heavy.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
Right. Nice of him to have it up there on wheels. Is that wheels? I don't think it is. No, never mind.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
So, except for the door. Technically, that's a door. It's a floor door. I'm gonna go this way because it hurt last time I just jumped down to the first floor. I wouldn't want to fucking jump down to the basement. Hurt even more. Secret rooms. Secret rooms. Alright, we got a thing here.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
Well, that explains why Olin does it.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Alright. journal, map. That it? Oh, alright, well let's do map first.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Okay.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Alright.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
See, now, this is the issue. Find all next. Yeah, whatever. That's that right there, right? Is the issue that I have in a lot of games that give you choices. It's like, if I had the choice of a response right there, I would not have told him no. I just would have been like, all right. Like, as soon as he said it, I knew exactly where he was going with it and exactly what he wanted me to do. And I was like, that's fine. That makes sense. Let's do it. Because, you know, yeah, that's his war, not yours. But, I mean, you're still friendly enough with him. I was going to say friends, but I feel like you don't quite know him that well. Trying to find where the fuck this side quest is, by the way. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just go do the thing. Where's the closest? Oh, God, I got fucking nowhere. There's a merchant at that one. Yeah, let's just go to this campfire. Like, I just would have been like, all right, let's go do it. Like, that would have been it. I would, like, there would have been no argument. Because it makes sense. Like, yes, you need to find out who did the prove or killed everyone at the proving, but the fact that they were after you means that they won't attack the proving again because you're not there. Like, as long as you make it known that you're out and about, you might get attacked. But, like, that would be it. And I fucking lost my mount again. I keep forgetting that they don't fucking come with you. Now I know why they have that summon mount thing. Because it's necessary if you actually want to travel around. Or use fast travel. As they have it, that's why they have the golden fast travel pack and the perk. Because until you get the perk that just summons a mount if you don't have one nearby, that's fine. Looks like there's broadheads over here where they're supposed to be. Just go grab another one. Oh, that one. There you go. I haven't seen any Striders for a while either. Which is... Oh, there's one. Oops. Hey, you, come here. Did I get the far one? I was supposed to be... Well, I guess it was closer and to the center of your screen. Not, I guess not necessarily closer to you, but whatever. A mount's a mount. Right, so I'm gonna have a fuck ton to do in between now that I just like booked it all the way to Meridian.
This'll be quick.
Because I mean, there's now gonna be like so much shit on the map. But I got some time to get it done, so there's that. And I'm not cutting out the travel in this video just because I'm just happy to be playing the game again. It's a good day to play the game, and I can't really take much more than an hour to record, unfortunately, so... Nah, you know what, I'm gonna ignore the side quests for now. We'll probably clean up a bunch of them next part. I don't think that the main game itself is very long. I do believe that it's actually a fairly short if you just burn through this main storyline. I could be wrong, but reasonably certain on the fucking long leg. The ostriches are there. I wonder what designers, or like what they, like why they chose what they did to make machines. Like the Striders are obviously horses.
By the sun, please help me!
Nah. That happens all the time, by the way, people being attacked by machines. You can help them, you get nothing for it. Like, it serves zero purpose to actually stand there and help them. Or at least in none of the ones that I helped did it ever actually do anything for me. Well, yeah, because, like, the horses make sense because they're going to have you mount machines.
Broadhead!
So, I mean, that makes perfect sense. But then, like, the Watchers are... Excuse me? Do you mind? Bullshit that they actually managed to hit me from that distance. They fucking smacked my broadhead's ass. I turned around, I couldn't even fucking see him. And then you got, like, bulls and that, but... And, like, bighorn sheep. But then you got, like, ostriches. Like, what? And, like, antelopes or gazelles, whatever the fuck these things are. Yeah? Ow. Fuck. Whatever, it'll still help me. No, fall over. Ow. Fuck me.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, not a problem, dude. Ow. That hurt like
Come on over here and have a word.
Yep. Give me a second. Just looting the bodies. And got fucking
Come on, what are you waiting for?
I figured they had a charge attack. I didn't know it was like going to be a leaping fucking slam. Also, last I checked, these things.
What, you don't feel like talking?
Okay, would you just shut up? I'm fucking on my work.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. You know, maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat? I don't know.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Okay. Let us see. We got a weird looking hammer. Wouldn't think that like a hammer would do well against machines. You think that you would need something like pointy, you know, piercy. Although I guess he does have the hook on the other end, but still.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Just keep him coming with us, so I don't lose track of him again.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
You want to ride, buddy? God. This actually helps because this machine trotting like this is actually the same speed as him. Whereas if I get off of it, I'm faster than him.
Almost there.
Come on, man. This guy still reminds me of Ron Perlman. If they ever decide like to do a Horizon movie, which I don't think they ever should, or a TV show or something, they would definitely need to try and get Ron Perlman to play that guy. Perfect. I mean, Ron Perlman's a little old, but you know, still.
All right, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but whatever. Okay, we got an arrow.
Those bloodstains are not the kind that would pool around a corpse. They look like smears. These look like drag marks.
Yeah.
Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
That it? I don't need to investigate anything else around here? Like, what about this?
Arrows scattered there. They look good as new. Never fired.
Okay.
A Shadow Karja spear.
Okay.
It's perfectly sharp. Never seen action.
So somebody found a bunch of Shadow Karja shit.
It must be Shadow Karja armor. Strange. Not a scratch on it.
Yeah, I mean, it is looking like somebody set up this whole thing. But let us away and let's hope that this guy keeps up. I wonder how fast Ron Perlman there can run. And away we go. So somebody set this up to make it look like Shadow Karja killed this guy's sister. What was her name? Ursa, right? They didn't do a very good job. And whoever...
Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
I mean, why did I get... did she get off of that just so that she could fucking have that line? Is she not allowed to talk while she rides? Let us try this again, because obviously my mount can get up here. Maybe that was to stop her from getting too far ahead. Oh, hang on. Ancient vessel. And got it. In video collection.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
That's not good. Oh my. me to, there we go, critical hit. Bye. Good God. I fucking hate this game when it does it. This is one of those games where it emphasizes stealth so much that when you actually get into open combat, they just kill you. Just like, nah, you're done. That's it. Like, I'm, what, 9 levels, 8 levels, 8, 9 levels past the level for this. Like,
it's a girl. She's armed.
Like, seriously, like, I'm like 8 or 9 levels past what is required for this fucking level. Or what is recommended for this level. And, like, I'm getting my ass beat that badly. Oh, that's also the wrong. What?
Bad shot.
Okay, I must have got a headshot with that last one then. That one? What is this?
To your positions!
Got him. See that? My mount there's doing fucking nothing, but...
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Okay.
Don't clump up! Spread out!
Oh, it's a Ravager.
Oh, these bastards want to fight, huh?
Okay, well, he seems to be trying to freeze it, so... Okay. Oh, fuck. Nope, 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 nope. There it is. Oh, I have a feeling my mount's getting his ass there. Okay, come on, hold on. Well, that'll hurt it. Fuck you. Oh, nice. My mount is actually kicking its ass. Okay, so that does nothing to him. Good God. That is one thing that I've been finding fucking annoying about this game is, like...
Let's see how they like this!
Everything is just fucking... Like, it tracks you so much. Fall over so I can... Ow. Did not realize that's what was happening there. Like that right there. Like, I dodge, but it does nothing because they always have like 12 follow-up attacks. That means that no matter what happens, you're gonna get fucking got.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Alright, well, first things first, we gotta get our loot. We've never killed Ravagers before. It was not fun. I would not recommend going at them without see, like, that's the thing, right? Like, I got my ass kicked so fucking bad.
Blood. A lot of people died here.
From one of them, because I only fought one at a time. Like, there was 2 of them there, but I didn't, like, dude and my mount there took the other one for until I was until I was done with the first one.
These look like Vanguard weapons.
So, I mean...
Those rocks. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
Okay.
Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
I mean, there's a tripod there. I imagine that had something to do with it.
There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
So what, this thing like fires power cells out? That's a supply crate. That's worthless. That's probably just dead people.
This is what brought the machines here.
Okay. What brought the machines? This thing? Unknown device. Alright, well, how the fuck do I get up there? There's a climbing point. Come on, get your ass up there, Aloy. I will do that. Am I gonna get like a lure? That's a supply crate. That's okay. Where the fuck was the machine? This thing? Ah!
It's sophisticated. Whoever built it knows what they're doing.
Alright. Well, now that I got a view from up here, that's probably a dead guy. What is this? That's a supply crate, right? What about that? That's just a dead guy. I don't know. I feel like that was everything. Okay, so I investigated that. That's just a supply crate. The weapons, yeah. The rocks. Bloodstains, I did. Oh, what's this?
What are those leather straps? Armor straps. Cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it.
Alright. I don't know.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Alright. So, honestly not surprised that his sister might still be alive. That's standard video game stuff. Where it's like, oh, one of the main characters' people, you know, it's like, oh no, they're someone important to them is dead. But oh wait, it was all a thing. That person's not really dead. Now they can be happy again. I think it's called character development. But I don't know. I feel like it gets used a lot, and now whenever most video games, if it's like, oh, this person's dead, I'm like, until I see their body, no, they're not. I have the same thing with TV shows where it's like, unless I actually see the person dead, I don't believe they're dead. And then there's some TV shows where you see the person dead, and then they're not dead anyway, because why bother? But yeah, we'll continue this next time. I think we'll do some side quests, though. We'll go around and do some side quests. Because it looks like I've got 1, 2, 3 side quests. So in between this part and next part, I think I'll go and I'll grab this guy here, this Toltec, and then just do whatever it, and then just do whatever it shows up. I mean, like, I think that's the cauldron, right? Is this here? So I might do cauldron next time as well, if that's what that is. I'll definitely do the hunting grounds in between. Probably teach me how to fight some of these new machines that are here. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time.